Lozano, and believe it or not, I do about 425 45-minute presentations every year. And I love every one of them, every single one of them. I knew in sixth grade when I saw a presenter come to our school and speak, and I can still remember part of his presentation. When I saw him speak, everybody was looking at the speaker, but you know what I was looking at? I was looking at all the kids in the audience and just how they were drawn to this guy and how he weaved these stories and how he told us stuff. And I remember looking at this guy in sixth grade thinking, that's super cool. So then what happened is when I got into high school, we had some people come and present at our high school. And again, I was looking around at everybody while they were looking at the speaker, and I thought, this is exactly what I want to do. I want to do the same exact thing the rest of my life. And so I did my very first presentation, not knowing where it would go, when I was a junior in high school in a health class. And then that health teacher that I had sent me to another class, and I did it in there. So my junior year, I did 2 little presentations. My senior year, I did 4 little presentations, 2 first semester, 2 the second semester. And then when I got out of high school, I kept developing my information and doing it for free. And I looked all over for somebody who would help me. I looked for somebody who could point me in the right direction, somebody who could give me some advice, somebody who would just go, hey, this is what you need to do. But you know who I found? Nobody. Absolutely nobody. And then in 1988, 5 years after graduating high school, I was still doing these free presentations, and I had a school up in Sacramento call me while I was living in Santa Barbara. I don't know how they found me, but they called me and they said, hey, would you come up and do a workshop for us on alcohol? And we will pay your airfare, we will get you a hotel room, buy you some food, and we'll even give you like $300, I think it was. And I'm like, $300? Yeah, I'm there. And I flew up there, and this opened my eyes and my whole world, and I thought, I can start charging for this. That's the first time I realized it. And I looked all around for somebody who would help me. And you know who I found? No one. Absolutely nobody. I couldn't find anybody who was willing to help me or could help me. And I told myself, if I ever get to a place where I'm doing a bunch of presentations and I can look back and help somebody who has that same feeling I had, I'm going to do it, right? Because I wanted somebody to help me, and now I am in the position where I can help people. And I want to know if that's where you are. If the thought of standing just you and a microphone in a gym with 850 kids staring at you and you got 45 minutes, if that scares you and you think, oh my God, I'd hate to do that, then please don't answer this. But if the thought of that kind of excites you and you think, man, I would love that, then you're in the right spot. Let me help you. That's what this class is about. First thing we got to do is we got to figure out what your message is. Let me tell you the difference between a very young speaker and a speaker who has talent and skill. A very young speaker working their way to talent and skill says that they will talk about everything. They will. They'll talk about bullying. They'll talk about drugs and alcohol. They'll talk about leadership. They'll talk about goal setting. They'll talk about stereotypes. And you know how much business that'll bring you? None. Hardly any at all, right? Because I tried that road. It's the speaker who has niched their talent. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is the place that you need to get, because this is the only piece of information I ever got. Your information needs to be designated for people who have blue skin, 6 teeth, and live in a trailer park. That is how specific your information needs to be. Because think about this. Who do you think gets paid more, a family doctor or a specialist? Yep, a specialist. This class will help you be a specialist.